To get smooth movements from your gimbal, you need to have the advanced gimbal settings set for you personally. There is no perfect set of numbers here because we're all different people. You might have heavy-handed movements or you might have a really light touch, so you need to set the gimbal for you. To get into the advanced gimbal settings, click the three dots, go to the control tab and scroll down to advanced gimbal settings. In here things get a bit complicated looking. As you know, the DJI Mini2 has got three modes: Cine smooth mode, normal mode and sports mode. You can set the advanced gimbal settings different for each of those modes, which is really handy. In this video I'm only going to talk about the Cine smooth and the sports mode settings. The Cine smooth mode is the mode that you want to be using when you're taking cinematic footage, and the sports mode is the mode you want to be in when you're moving from the drone from one location to another and you want to get there in a hurry because you don't really want the light to change. Once you get to your new locations, flick it back into Cine mode and the gimbal settings will change back to the Cine smooth gimbal settings that you have set in the advanced settings mode. There are 4 advanced settings in each of the modes that can be adjusted to set your personal style and preference. There's 2 for the pitch, which is the up and down movements of the gimbal, and 2 for the yaw, which is the way the drone turns left and right. The 4 advanced settings that you can adjust are pitch speed, pitch smoothness, yaw speed and yaw smoothness. Look here at the differences in the movements when the speed is set to maximum compared to minimum. Here's the pitch set at maximum speed. Here's the yaw set at maximum speed. Here's the pitch set at minimum speed. Here's the yaw set at minimum speed. Obviously you don't want it moving too fast if you're trying to get cinematic footage, so you'll need to set the speed fairly slow. Experiment around the slow end to get the speed that suits you best. The smoothness setting tells the gimbal, the pitch and the yaw, the left and right movement of the drone, when to stop moving when you release the gimbal wheel or the yaw stick. The higher the smoothness is set, the longer it's going to take to stop when you let go of the wheel or let go of the stick. Before we move on to the next part of the video, could I ask you please, if you haven't clicked the like button for this video yet, could you do it now? Just go down there and click like, click, there you go. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do me a favour, click on that subscribe as well. It helps the algorithm to push the channel and it helps the channel grow a bit, so thanks very much for that. Anyway, enough nonsense, let's get on with the video. Here's the pitch at maximum smoothness. Here's the yaw at maximum smoothness. Here's the pitch at minimum smoothness. Here's the yaw at minimum smoothness. Obviously you don't want it stopping too fast if you're trying to get smooth footage, so you'll need to set the smoothness quite near the high end. Experiment around the high end to find what suits you best. Here's a bit of footage where I show examples of gimbal and yaw movements set with the smoothness and the speed settings where I like them.